Volunteering in the service of others is deeply rooted in our nation's history. Through the years, Americans have continually stepped forward to help improve the lives of others. This unwavering commitment to giving is the foundation of our culture, one that places great value on putting others before oneself. An excellent example of this unselfish generosity is the Department of Veterans Affairs Voluntary Service, or VAVS. Begun in 1946 after the Second World War, VA's voluntary service has a rich and proud legacy. It was General Omar Bradley who initiated its founding. As head of what was then the Veterans Administration, General Bradley established a coordinated and integrated plan for volunteers to support VA facilities, something that up until that point had been comprised of well-meaning but spontaneous volunteer efforts. General Bradley invited representatives from a variety of veteran service organizations to meet with VA leadership. The purpose was to discuss the need for a nationwide VA volunteer organization, one with a mission to support our nation's veterans while they're being cared for at VA healthcare facilities. Through this very focused beginning, a voluntary service organization was established to assist VA hospital staff across the country. This effort involved the creation of an advisory committee comprised of representatives from participating voluntary service organizations. And at the local level, volunteer service committees were established to meet the needs of veterans on a community basis. Initially, VA volunteers supplemented programs such as the chaplain, library, recreation, and canteen services. And then shortly after the formation of VA's voluntary service, its scope of support was extended to include medical services. The new policy established procedures for coordinating and integrating volunteer assistance into other areas. These encompassed physical medicine and rehabilitation, nursing, and social services. By 1975, the VA Voluntary Service National Advisory Committee had grown from the small group of initial veteran service organizations to more than 50 national groups, in addition to becoming a federally chartered advisory committee. As such, its purpose is to provide advice to the Secretary of Veterans Affairs through the Undersecretary for Health on the coordination and promotion of volunteer activities within VA healthcare facilities and on other matters related to volunteerism within VA. In 1989, the Veterans Administration was elevated to cabinet level and was renamed the Department of Veterans Affairs. Today, tens of thousands of VA volunteers devote millions of hours in service to America's veterans. In addition, there are thousands of national and community partners working with VA voluntary service to help support our nation's veterans through volunteerism. VA volunteers are dedicated to serving those who served our nation. These committed individuals are a priceless asset to America's veterans and to the Department of Veterans Affairs. Their involvement has expanded by augmenting VA staff in areas like community living centers, outpatient clinics, hospice care programs, adaptive sports, creative arts, veterans outreach centers, national cemeteries, and veteran benefits offices. VA volunteers also now support home health care programs, computer training for veterans, income tax preparation assistance, and transition programs for those with injuries returning from active duty. And more corporations are partnering with the VA Voluntary Service Program, encouraging their employees to become involved. As our mission evolves, VA Voluntary Service is striving to expand the potential to recruit and retain quality leadership to guide our facility-based programs, identify and establish strategic partnerships to increase our valued services, as well as build strong, better informed internal VA advocates to establish meaning and value through service opportunities. VA volunteers are making a difference in the lives of veterans while honoring those who have given so much to our nation. Being a VA volunteer also enriches one's life by connecting with new people, learning new skills, and feeling a sense of pride by unselfishly helping others. For more information about VA's voluntary service, simply go to www.volunteer.va.gov.